Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Tudor Talks. Today we are at Parkview Elementary with Principal Mr. Steve Furlong, telling a little bit more about what they do here at Parkview to give students great experiences and empower them as leaders. So, Mr. Furlong, tell us a little bit about what we're going to see today and what kind of goes on here at Parkview.
Sure. First of all, thanks for coming over and being with us today, Mr. Tudor. Of course, we have our students here every day for academics and learning, but we also are trying to build students around our leader and me, and we are making sure that we can try to get our kids involved with different leadership roles and jobs. And you saw this morning, or you will see this morning, that our students that do our morning announcements team, they do a fantastic job. And those kids, not only are they starting to build how to work with a team, it's part of their responsibility every morning. It's part of their ability to show up on time, so time management. So there's a lot of things that go into the roles and responsibilities and jobs that we give our kids on a daily basis. And one of the really cool things I think you'll see that team do is what we talk about our leader lingo, and it's the word of the week. And I think today's word is consideration, and they give out that example of how they can use those different words and understand that vocabulary.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I think it's, our kids can do amazing things, and it's helping them realize that they can do those amazing things and giving them the opportunity to do so. And Parkview is a great example of doing that on a daily basis. So look forward to everybody being able to see the team do the morning announcements and, experience a little bit more about Parkview Elementary.
Good morning, Parkview. Today is Friday, December 9th, and it is the E-Circuit Day. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated. Today's Leader Lingo. This month we are focused on Habit 4, Think Win-Win. This week's word is consideration. The definition of this word is to give something very careful thought. An example of using this word: I consider the needs and feelings of others. Leaders, can you use our leadership lingo today?
Birthday celebrations go to Kingsley Leeson and Damian Morris, and half birthdays go to Aria Morales.
Please see your teacher.
Please see your teacher for your birthday pencil and ribbon.
Special announcements. Mrs. Richard will be here at 1:30 for a pizza party with the students who read more than her over the summer. We will announce when it is time to come to the gym. Reminder, the holiday shop starts Tuesday. Our total amount we collected for the Salvation Army Change Drive is $179. We will continue to collect through December 16th. Our goal is $700. Annabelle Christofferson is today's lunch with Mrs. Reek winner. Take a friend and enjoy your lunch. Shoutouts. A shout out to Maddox Turner, who's helping hands with our younger club members made out bird feeders a success. Great leadership, Mrs. Giffen and Mrs. Hofstadter. Thank you, Mr. Wingard, for showing us how to do math and showing us the fun math. Aaliyah. Iris, you improved so much on your writing. From Lily. Quentin, thank you for helping me when I fell down. Gwen.
Parkview students, be a leader, create, collaborate, celebrate.
Well, I hope everyone enjoyed learning a little bit more about Parkview Elementary and some of the special things they do here. Pretty amazing that our kids do the announcements every day and all of the different things we do to empower them as leaders. A couple other things, obviously, just to take the time here while I've got you here on the Tudor Talk, just some reminders and some shout outs for us. First, last week we did a day called Education Visioning with our architectural firm, GPD, where we had several students and faculty members and some community members there to really kind of start the process of talking about what our new buildings may look like. And it was really just kind of like, hey, what do we want to make sure that we put in our new buildings to ensure success of students and really kind of create an opportunity for success for many years to come. And so it was a great day with a lot of good discussion that will really kind of take us as we continue on in terms of planning for our new building. So thanks for everybody that participated in that. Those kids did awesome that day. Some other just reminders we have upcoming. So we're about to winter break. The high school will be on a revised schedule there for a few days because of semester exams. That information has come out from Mr. Musser in the high school. So families, make sure that you have looked at that and you know what your high school exam schedule is going to be. Also, just a reminder that we are into the winter season now, and so there is always that possibility of snow days. I promise you I am pressured for snow days plenty at home from my own kids, so don't worry, I'm hearing it at home. But when we do have winter weather, we try to make that decision as early as possible in the morning. And so just know that we will do that whenever possible, as quick as we can, so that we can have families able to adjust their day. At the same time, just a thank you to all of those that allow us to come to school when we do have some challenging weather. Our grounds and maintenance department, our transportation department, they get here early and do a lot just to ensure that we can have school on some of those days. And maybe the roads aren't great, but they're good enough to come to school, but there's still a lot of work to be done just to get school going. So just, we'll always send that information out on a school closing through a text and a phone call and an email. We kind of do that in all ways, and then we also put it on the news outlets as well, just so there's lots of different ways that you can get that information. My last thank you is actually to the guy that is recording these videos. So you guys, when I do these videos now that we're kind of out in the schools, which is awesome, I get help from somebody in our tech department. In the last 2 weeks, Alex Gary has been the one helping me out, and then when I go to different schools, it's a different tech support person. But that's just another example of the great team we have here, and we're thankful that we're able to have people in our schools that understand technology but also understand education and really break down barriers to success in that area as well. So hope everybody's doing well and are enjoying kind of these new versions of our Tudor Talk, because in the end we want to really highlight why we're here, and that's our kids. So hope everybody has a great weekend, and go Woo.